Even the smallest, shadiest backyard can be an elegant and tranquil place to sit and entertain. Here's landscape designer Kent Ford. He'll be okay. It's going to be okay.
If you're wondering what to do with a small city lot with a lot of shade where grass simply won't grow, we started out with a space something like this, which is very shady and where the grass was simply not doing very well. And what we've done as an alternative to that is that we've created a functional garden using a series of different, very economical ground treatments. And the first is this limestone screening. This is available at any building supply store, and it's a very inexpensive way of creating a permanent seating area. And as a second to that is the Riverstone. This is, again, available at any building supply place. And what we've done is that we've placed the Riverstone over a layer of landscape fabric, which will keep all the weeds out as well. The third ground treatment is the shredded cedar bark mulch. And again, this keeps the weeds down, also reduces the need for watering, and creates a very nice natural appearance. All told, the Riverstone and the limestone screenings are about a $150 investment. Some of the plant materials that we've used are very monochromatic. We've kept to a green and white color scheme. And the reason for this is the shady space. We wanted something that would help to illuminate the shadiness, particularly in the late afternoon when the sunlight is not as present as it is now. So what we've got is a silverleaf dogwood. This has a very distinct white-edged leaf, and it also provides a nice winter interest with a red twig. And the reason that we've put these at the edge of the garden is so that I can appreciate them when I'm sitting in my kitchen in the winter. From that, we've put a lot of perennials in pots. Now, you may be wondering about pots and cracking. The best thing to do with the pot in the fall before the winter is to place it up on something, a stump or a stack of bricks, and this will help it from cracking in the winter. And again, in the pots we've kept to a very simple color scheme of green and white, and in this case added a few accents with some fuchsia impatiens and some flowering nicotine. And then from that we've created a water feature. The water feature sits in an area where some Queen Anne's lace, in fact, grew up from the ravine. I decided to keep this as an area for a setting, and the water feature seems to fit quite well into that. And for another $150 investment, we simply put a submersible pump into the bottom of this urn and a lion's head where the water comes out. There is some pennywort, some water hyacinths, and I glue gunned some Spanish moss under the back of the fence to give it a very nice, almost rustic appearance. To keep within the small budget of this project, we designed the garden with a series of candles, and this provides the illumination that we need at night in a very simple way. And this keeps also within the theme of this being a very quiet and elegant space.